Good morning. It's time for your daily update of all the latest gossip and rumours from the transfer window in today's Football Spy with me, Rob Burnett. Now then, what once cost £56 million but is now going cheap and could be yours for next to nothing? That's right, according to reports in Spain, former Ballon d'Or winner Kaka is surplus to requirements at Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho is thought to be ready to let him leave the Bernabeu. The Daily Express reckon this will see Chelsea and Manchester United go head-to-head in a battle to bring the Brazilian to the Premier League. Manchester United have also confirmed they are trying to sign Wilfried Zaha, but Chief Exec David Gill says it won't happen until the summer. He added, "I've been in football too long to say that it's done until it's done, but he is one of the players we are looking at, but it's far from done." The latest must-have buy this winter looks like being West Ham midfielder Momo Diarmi. The Senegal international moved from Wigan to West Ham in the summer on a free transfer with little fanfare, but now, 6 months later, he is apparently the best thing since sliced bread, and half the Premier League are apparently after him. QPR, Everton and Fulham are all tracking him, while according to the Daily Mail, Arsenal watched him play in the Hammers FA Cup defeat at Manchester United last night. The ever fiscally prudent Arsene Wenger is no doubt attracted by the £3.5 million buyout clause in his West Ham contract. Meanwhile, the Mail also reckon West Ham have made an improved £3.5 million offer for Blackburn defender Martin Olsson. Rovers turned down an offer from QPR for Olsson last week, remember, so we'll see what happens with that one. Now onto a story in today's Daily Mirror with the genius headline, Bored of the Rings. Our man John Cross says Blackpool are playing hardball over Liverpool's interest in Tom Ince. The former Reds youngster who joined Blackpool 2 years ago is hoping for a return to Anfield, and Liverpool thought a £7 million deal was all but done. But Blackpool chairman Carl Oyston is doing the football equivalent of sticking his fingers in his ears, closing his eyes and humming very loudly by refusing to take Brendan Rodgers' calls, in the hope of pushing up the price by drawing Swansea into a bidding war. Oyston has form for this, of course, having pulled the same trick when Liverpool were trying to buy Charlie Adam in the winter transfer window 2 years ago. Now, for the rest of the news on Liverpool's transfer activity this month, it's over to James Pearce of the Liverpool Echo.
Welcome to the Liverpool Echo newsroom. All quiet on the Liverpool FC transfer front at the moment, due to have Vegard Foran, the Norwegian defender, on trial for the week. However, the plans to have a look at him were shelved after Southampton had a bid in the region of £4 million agreed with his club Mulder. Not a great setback for Liverpool. That Brendan Rodgers was only going to take the opportunity to have a look at him. Certainly wasn't in a position to bid. He's got other priorities. Which the main one is obviously trying to agree a deal with Blackpool for Tom Ince. It's a saga that's dragged on for quite some time now. Blackpool have increased the asking price. Liverpool prepared to pay £4 million, which is essentially £6 million with the amount of the fee they'd be due back as a result of the sell-on clause from when Ince left 18 months ago. But Blackpool are looking for an extra £2 million. Liverpool aren't prepared to pay that. And there's a standoff at the moment, which I think still might be resolved before the end of January. But it looks like that one could go to the wire. Back to you.
Right, now time for a few quick-fire rumours. And you can already see the pound signs in Mike Ashley's eyes as AC Milan are ready to make a £10 million move for Newcastle goalkeeper Tim Krul, according to The Sun. Our own James Nursey says in this morning's Mirror that Aston Villa boss Paul Lambert may hijack Fulham's bid for Derek Boateng of Ukrainian side FC Dnipro. Tottenham are ready to rekindle their interest in midfielder Younes Belhanda of Montpellier this month, claimed the Daily Express, while The Guardian reckons Spurs boss Andre Villas-Boas has attempted to bring forward the signing of Lewis Holtby from Schalke to this month's transfer window after losing the key midfielder Sandro to a long-term knee injury. Reading are ready to smash their transfer record by paying £8.3 million for sought-after Celta Vigo striker Iago Aspas. That's according to The Mirror. And sticking with Reading, the Express say the Royals are set to snap up Zambia defender Stopia Sunzu in a £3 million deal. And lastly, continuing his quest to make QPR's squad bigger than their fan base, Harry Redknapp is still trying to complete a deal for Rennes midfielder Jan M'Vila, who is now also on Everton's radar, according to The Mail. They also say that Peter Odemwingie is ready to ask for a transfer from West Brom and push through and move to the Hoops. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more top gossip, so until then, stay classy.